Here's something most guys get backwards. They think attraction is about being louder, funnier, or more impressive. Say the right joke, flex the right achievement, and boom, she'll like you. That's not how it works. Real attraction isn't built in one big moment. It's built in small, repeated behaviors that quietly shift how a woman experiences you, from just a guy I know to someone I actually notice. The frustrating part is, most men never learn this because these behaviors don't look impressive from the outside. They're subtle, they're consistent, and they work in the background, whether she consciously notices them or not. Today, I'm giving you 5 specific things you can start doing right now that change how she sees you. Not tricks, not manipulation, just behavior that signals value, calm, and confidence, the things women are actually wired to respond to. Let's get into it. Thing number 1, stop reacting, start responding. Most guys' emotions are a mirror of whatever happens around them. She seems distant for a day, he panics and starts overthinking every message. She jokes with another guy at a party, he gets tense and quiet. This kind of reactivity is exhausting to be around, and worse, it signals low value. Women notice, sometimes unconsciously, when a man's mood depends entirely on her behavior. The shift is simple but hard. Pause before you react. If something bothers you, don't spiral into it out loud or let it show on your face immediately. Take a breath, think it through, then respond calmly. That half-second gap between stimulus and reaction is where self-control lives, and self-control reads as strength every single time. Thing number 2, give her your full attention when it counts. Notice I didn't say give her attention all the time. Constant, needy attention actually lowers your value, not raises it. What matters is quality, not quantity. When she's talking to you, put the phone down. Look at her. Ask a real follow-up question instead of just waiting for your turn to speak. This kind of focused presence is rare. Most people are half listening, already thinking about their next comment or checking a notification. When you actually listen fully, without distraction, she feels it immediately, even if she can't explain why. It doesn't feel needy, it feels intentional. And intentional is magnetic in a way that constant texting never will be. Thing number 3, follow through on small things. Reliability signals character. It tells her, without a single word, that you're a man of your word, and that's a trait she can trust in every part of a relationship, not just the romantic parts. Women remember the guy who follows through far longer than the guy who talks a big game and disappears. Thing number 4, hold your opinions instead of folding them. A lot of guys think agreeing with everything a woman says makes them more likable. It does the opposite. If she picks a restaurant you don't love and your only response is, "Yeah, sounds great," every single time, you're not being agreeable. You're slowly erasing yourself from the interaction. Disagree respectfully when you actually disagree. Have preferences. Say, "Actually, I'd rather go somewhere quieter once in a while." A man with his own opinions, expressed calmly and without aggression, is far more attractive than one who dissolves into whatever she wants. Having a self is the foundation of being interesting. Nobody is drawn to a blank mirror. Thing number 5, let there be space. This is the one most guys resist the hardest. When you like someone, the instinct is to close every gap. Text back instantly, plan every hangout, be available 24 hours a day. But space creates value the same way scarcity creates demand in anything else. You don't need games or deliberate delays. Just live your life. Have plans that don't revolve around her. Take a day to reply when you're genuinely busy instead of dropping everything the second she messages. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about actually having a life worth being curious about. A man with no space in his life to miss someone from is a man who's already given everything away before she's even asked for it. Here's the truth behind all 5 of these. None of them are tricks. They're not about performing a version of yourself designed to impress her. They're about becoming a calmer, more grounded, more self-respecting version of yourself. The kind of man who doesn't need her validation to feel secure, but who chooses to show up for her anyway. That distinction is everything. Women don't fall for performances, they fall for presence. Steady, self-assured, real presence. Do these 5 things consistently, not as a one-time strategy, but as a standard for how you carry yourself every day, and you won't have to convince her to see you differently. She already will.